What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Booker, in the building, man. Once again, man, we live, man, on the line sports media, man. We live, bro. Hey, listen, I like to thank everybody, man. Everybody for tuning in, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you guys continue to like, continue to follow. But I need for y'all to subscribe, man. Subscribe. Subscribe. Guess how much it costs you to subscribe to our YouTube channel? Nothing. Man, how many things in life right now you can get for free? Somebody, go ahead and name them. Free, man. Free content. Free content. You log on YouTube, you get to see anything and everything right there on YouTube. On the Lines podcast, On the Line Sports Media. We got some special stuff coming up, man. We just don't want you to miss it. That's it. That's the only reason we want you to subscribe. We don't want you to pay for anything. It's free. So, from me to you, subscribe right now. I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to get myself together here, and I'm going to give everybody a minute to subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Come on, man. It's just that simple. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to say this one more time. It's free. It's free, man. Check it out, man. It's your boy once again, Coach Booker, in the building. Hey, listen, man. Y'all know we here. Y'all know what our shows are about right now. We are 100% committed to middle school football right now. This is our season. This is the season, man. Man, we got some hot action, boy. Hey, it went down in middle school football week 2. Where are you in week 2 is the question. Where are you in week 2? We gonna let y'all know, man, because a lot of times, man, you don't get to see a lot of this coverage, man. It's pretty hard to keep up with middle school sports, man. It's pretty hard to keep up with middle school sports. Yeah, so we committed to trying to bring you as much action as we possibly can. Well, as much information as we possibly can, man. We like to go around, man. We went around, we got on the grounds this weekend, man, yesterday, Wednesday. We got on the grounds Wednesday, man, and we went and got a little content, got a little footage. We went to Kennedy and Randolph, which was our BTO and On the Line Sports Media game of the week. Y'all do know BTO. BTO is the proud sponsor of CMS Athletics. BTO is the proud sponsor of all of CMS Athletics. Well, they will be bringing you all the championships. Basically, BTO is committed to bringing all the championships to the Carolinas with the middle school, and we have partnered up with BTO to help bring, get information out to the public. Games, where the games are, who's playing who, and we committed ourselves to putting together a panel of people, sports guys, that we go every week and we do the rankings. The rankings aren't out. They usually come out on Sunday night, maybe Monday morning. We'll have the rankings out, the new rankings. But the rankings have changed. There's been some upsets. It has been some upsets in the top 10 CMS middle school. Let me straight one. Hey, man, let me talk a little bit about this youth football stuff, man. Listen, I love youth football, and you know it. That's what I do. I coach youth football. I've been coaching for a long time. I had some guys that tried to make fun, try to make a clown out of me, man, on social media. I'm cool with the guys. I respect him and them. I respect them. But they tried to make it seem as if I was trying to duck and dodge a football game with my kids. I also coach a little 10U team that I took over this spring. They just start playing this spring. Right? They just started playing football this spring in one of probably the biggest, toughest leagues around here, which is the American Youth Football League. So I took on those 10-year-olds just because I was asked to try to get them to the level of AYF, which is the toughest league in the country, right? Try to get them on a D2 level, try to get them on a D1 level. Right now, of course, we're not quite there yet. We're nowhere close to D1 right now. Of course, now a few players away, some pieces, add some pieces here and there, sprinkle some pieces here and there, and we'll jump in the D1 circuit. Well, I've never dodged a football game ever, okay? But these guys went online, went on social media, and basically try to defame my character of a coach, my character of a coach, and as a man being committed to youth football and respecting the youth football here in Charlotte. Which, let me tell you something right now. The youth football in Charlotte right now is struggling. Let me put it that way. They're struggling for male leadership in Charlotte. We're struggling for some fierce leaders in Charlotte. We're struggling. We're very inconsistent with being a very efficient Charlotte youth football. Charlotte youth football is so widespread that you can never really get all the best talent in the same place, the best teams. There's a lot of teams out here that shouldn't be. Hey, listen, there's a lot of teams out here, and I'm just keeping it 100, that shouldn't exist. There's a lot of guys out here that's playing around with youth football. They're wasting people's time. They're wasting parents' time. They're not developing the kids. There's a lot of stuff that I can say right now. There's a lot I can say. But the one thing that I'm not doing is I'm not disrespecting the game, man, and playing around with these kids. I'm 100% committed. But I didn't play a game, which I notified everyone weeks and weeks ago of this game. One of the top teams in the state, one of the top teams in the state in the 10U division, I couldn't play them. All right, bottom line. I'm out of town. My defensive coordinator, I'm the offensive coordinator, head coach. My defensive coordinator is out of town. I'm asked to say, hey, listen, let's not play these guys. 2 weeks ago, we had a little back and forth, very big disagreement at a jamboree with these guys, but the league officials still put them on the schedule. So we was like, hey, man, we letting you know that we're not going to be able to play the game. We're not going to be here. You know, the head coach, offensive coordinator, they put it on, and then they tried to make it. And then when the guys found out Friday, from what I understand, they found out Friday that we weren't going to play. I'm not sure why the heck the league officials drug it out all the way till Friday, which I understand those guys getting upset because they're thinking they're going to play on Saturday. I get it. But it's still disrespectful to go to Facebook, social media, and defame the character of somebody who is super committed to youth football, and I am 100% all about these kids, man. So, it was a bad decision for them, but it was their decision. That's just what they decided to do, so it's okay. And then they had a couple other guys, which I don't even know who these guys are, that decided they wanted to try to. It didn't go far, but it went far enough. They tried to make a mockery out of me and my kids and my guys. And that's not cool because I'm 100% committed to youth football and the development of youth football and the success of youth sports. But, hey, youth football, guys, if you're sitting there and you want to be a part of the elevation of youth sports here in Charlotte, man, call somebody. Get in touch with some guys and tell them you want to get involved, you want to volunteer, because right now we're struggling. Guys that are coaching youth football, do me one favor, man. Get your ass on Facebook, somewhere. Google, find some resources that can help you understand what it takes to be an efficient football coach, find out what it takes to have good football practices, reach out to some OGs, somebody that's deep in the game, find out what it takes to just have a competitive team. Because right now, man, we got guys that's going out on the football field with 11 kids. Here's the deal. When do you go out on the football field with 11 kids? You don't play football with 11 kids, you football leaders. Okay? You cannot play football with 11 kids, man. I went out to a football game, and all I saw was 11 kids, man. So when a kid gets hurt, what happened? Oh, we can play with 10. That makes no sense. Now we're not playing real football. Right? Build your team, commit to building your team, and go out, recruit, get kids. And if you can't quite meet the minimum requirement, which in my world of growing up in youth football, you had to at least have 16 kids to safely form a team. But we got guys that's coming out here with 11 and 12 kids. Now, not only do I blame them, I also blame the league who certifies or even let a team on the field with 11 kids. It ain't right, man. Bottom line, it ain't fair, it ain't cool, it ain't right. Stop doing it. If you got 11 kids and that's all you can, find the closest neighboring organization that you can send those kids to that might have a team where they need a few kids, and join up with those guys, join up with that organization, find another team for those kids to go to. Don't keep suiting up with 11 and 12 kids, man. Just join up with somebody, let your egos go, get together with whoever those existing coaches are, build a quick relationship with, and give these kids the best possible experience that they can have as they come out and sign up for youth football. It's youth football, and then you got these guys that got kids on their team, and they're in a 10U division, for example, but they got 8-year-old kids on a 10-year-old team. Hey, man, stop it. You're going to get somebody hurt. The main thing is about safety. Okay, cool. It's about safety. Or is it about safety, man? Look, I blame it on the leadership. Bottom line, I love youth football, and I love all these guys, all y'all youth football coaches that put your time and your effort into youth sports, man, and youth football, man. But you gotta do your homework, and you have to do your due diligence, and you can't just be going out here playing with these kids and these parents and wasting these kids' time, because some of these kids really, really, really want to make it. And let's do one thing, and let's just keep it 100. And I talk about wasting parents' time. Let me be frank. And here's the question that's on the screen. Thank you, Coach Clark. Parents. And I don't want to go on this rant about parents because they blame y'all for everything, which a lot of times you guys are making these decisions. What about the parents that drop your kid off at an organization and you see, or either you see it or you don't see it or you don't care? I don't know which one it is. And you see that this don't look like real football right here. And y'all always asking, and I've heard it happen, are y'all going to have enough kids? Are y'all going to have enough kids? And it's getting closer and closer to the season. Are y'all going to have enough kids? No, they're not going to have enough kids. If school has started and you don't have enough kids and you're still sitting at 11 kids and the requirement is 16, then you don't have enough kids. They're not going to have enough kids. They only got 1 or 2 coaches. It ain't going to work out. Now, I ain't going to lie now. A couple coaches can get it done. Let me rephrase that. There are some decent coaches out here where a couple coaches on the staff can get it done. But parents, stop dropping your kids off at these organizations and letting coaches that don't have enough experience, you don't know anything about them, and they don't appear to have enough kids to even form a team. And then they put your kids out there with only 11 kids, so if someone gets hurt, now you're at a disadvantage, obvious disadvantage, where you only have 10 kids. Stop doing it, man. Hey, I'm asking y'all parents, do your homework, do your research on the coaches before you drop them off. Do your homework on the organization to see if the organization is a viable organization. Don't keep doing it, man, to these kids. Stop it. Stop it. Some of them get to middle school. Now we're going to get on the middle school. So some of them advances to middle school. They finally make it to middle school. And they've been dealing with this same coach. And this coach hasn't taught them or developed them or put his work in to get these kids developed, to get these kids ready for the next level. That's what everybody preaches. I'm trying to get them ready for the next level. With 11 kids, bro, just train them. You don't try to form no team, man. Just train them. Train them up. Teach them how to play individual skill positions, whatever position they desire to play. Do yourself a favor. If you don't have a team, just be a trainer, man. Just learn how to train, okay? Because right now, youth football, I'm getting more and more disappointed when I come out to these football fields and see the quality of football that's being played. And I'm talking about the basic things that should be taught on a football field. We're not seeing it. At the end of the day, we're struggling for male leadership. We need some more male leaders out here that has a no nonsense. We're not going to just leave it like this. We're struggling. Get it together, guys. And you always want to blame it on someone else. But parents, you got to stop, man, dropping your kids off at these organizations that don't have enough kids. And they putting your kids in an uncomfortable situation, and it's going to be obviously lead to a bad experience. Don't do it. Just merge with someone. And then they talk about mergers. How do you merge with someone who really don't even have enough kids themselves? They don't even have who's merging what? Look up the definition of merger, and you tell me, is this a merger? These guys got 8 kids. These guys got 17, 18 kids. These guys got 5 kids. These kids, but the person with the 5 kids want to be the head coach. They want to be in charge. They ain't never played nobody. They ain't never beat nobody. They don't have enough kids, but they want to be in charge. And now they shopping kids all around the city trying to get somebody to let them be the head coach, and then they got a handful of kids. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop this mess, man. It's going crazy. It's an epidemic of bad leadership on some of these football teams. Yeah. It's an epidemic of bad coaching and bad leadership. It is. I'm sorry. And Darius Phillips says, how are they getting them ready for the next level when the kids really don't know shit about football? I'm tired of getting linebackers and they don't know their zones. Exactly. This is a prime example of a coach that's committed, a coach that understands what it takes to get to the next level, and he's asking the question, who are the coaches that are teaching these guys anything? Man, hey, man, I'm telling you, I like my staff. When I'm coaching youth football, I want at least 4, 5, 6, how many other coaches I can get that where we don't have to be paying for them to get in the game because we got too many. But I like all position coaches, man. I like position coaches, special teams coaches. I even like me an equipment guy that's on the sideline that's taking care of making sure the kids are safe. We got safe equipment on. I got joked here recently about the word safe. Yeah, yeah. I got joked about keeping kids safe. They try to make a joke out of it because they felt like me saying keep kids safe means you don't want them to play against a team that's better than them. Man, get the out of here, bro. Excuse me. I play football. My kids play football against anybody. That has nothing to do with safe. I'm talking about the things around them, the equipment that they wear. I'm talking about the environment that you put them in. Because there's some bad environments out here that you can play football in right now, where things will spark up in a second. And people think, all these coaches and teams think it's okay to go back and forth. It's okay to go back and forth. It's okay to go back and forth with each other. Well, some people take it a different way. Some people don't take the back and forth as just friendly fire. There's some parents, some other coaches that don't take friendly fire very well. And they might misinterpret what that means. And then something sparks up. But I'm blaming that on leadership, man. Period. All these leaders, please. Anyways, let's get on to middle school football. Middle school football, man. It went down this weekend, man. Middle school football. I'm so proud of middle school football and the guys that are committing to middle school football. CMS Middle School, man, has allowed BTO Sports. BTO Sports has contacted us as one of their partners to go out and get on the grounds and give these these middle school football kids some exposure. So we've done just that. And we went over week 1 already, and I'm going to pull up the scores from week 2. I wish my guys was here, man. I like getting on the screen with some guys that know what's going on. So here we go. Here we go. You see it right there on the screen, man. It went down in youth football. Let's start out with Coolwood. Coolwood took an L last week, but it looks like they bounced back. If I could get this thing to showing. Here we go. There it is. So if you can see it on the screen, you see Coolwood Middle School, which normally is a pretty solid middle school, and I know they will be solid this year. They bounced back from last week, and they got an 18-6 victory over Eastway. Hey, man, Eastway. Hey, man, y'all graduated them boys. Y'all graduated them boys last year, and you can tell. Y'all done took 2 in a row, 2 L's in a row. It's pretty tough to bounce back and make it into that Elite 8 with 2 losses. But I'm not saying it's impossible, but Eastway, you dug yourself a hole. K8 Cardinals versus Northeast. I don't see that score, but I think the K8 Cardinals defeated Northeast. Not sure what that score was. I got to get this thing to showing better. Let me see. Maybe I need to reduce it a little. Let's see. Okay. And then we got Albemarle Road and McClintock. Hey, is there a way we can reduce this thing? I'm talking to the producer, y'all, in the back. That we can reduce this. Well, I want to reduce it so I can see the scores better. Give me one moment, guys. Yep, I want to reduce them. So, okay, so I think Albemarle Road and McClintock. Is there a way we can reduce this? I can't get this thing to show the scores completely. Like I can't see those scores right there. Can I exit this one out? Okay, that's better. Well, still ain't so. So we got. Let's just move on to the scores that we can see better. So we got Northridge, which is, and let me say something about Northridge, man. I don't understand. Everybody's talking about
Give me a cup.
Everybody talks about Piedmont, but from what I understand, Northridge's been winning for quite some time. Northridge, which is defending middle school, they are the runner-up for the middle school championships last year. They lost to Piedmont. They are on a roll once again, 37-0 against MLK. But Northridge has been winning for a very long time. Not sure why people are talking more about Piedmont versus Northridge. I don't hear a lot as much about Northridge as I do Piedmont, but Northridge has been winning just as much in youth sports. And they've been winning in different sports, not just football. But so you got Northridge, they defeated MLK. MLK, you owe them boys some donuts. You broke out them donuts, dog. Hey, listen, man. Y'all gotta stop bringing them donuts to the field like that, man. Yeah, y'all gotta stop it. So Northridge, who is ranked number 2 in our CMS and VTO top 10, and then we move on to my man, Coach Knox, starting off very strong. He's undefeated as well. He defeated Cochran 22. Cochran, you bringing them donuts? Y'all gotta stop it, bro. Stop bringing them donuts to the field. You got to play ball. Kennedy and Randolph, which was our game of the week. Kennedy and Randolph. I did that. Give me 1 second. Well, I got to stop. So Kennedy and Randolph was our middle school VTO on the line sports media game of the week, man. And it went down over at Kennedy. Kennedy had a big win last week over Eastway, 44-0. It was 44-0. Kennedy over Eastway had a good start. I thought Kennedy was on their way to restoring Kennedy's football program, and I think they still are a very good football team. I think they're solid, and I think they took a. But last week, man, we went over there, and Randolph knocked them off. 29 to them Krispy Kremes. Hey, 29 to Krispy Kreme, and you know what that means. You know exactly what that means. Them donuts. Hey, it look like I got somebody in here, man, that could rock with me. My
Yes,
man.
sir.
It's your boy. Philando Clark in the building, man.
What's up, man?
Yeah,
hey,
man.
It's been a minute since I've been on here, man. I'm happy to be back, man.
Yeah,
Things
man.
slowed down for me a little bit, so it's time to get back.
Yeah,
on this
man.
grind.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got to get to the money, man.
Absolutely.
You got to get to the money. Got new things popping over there.
Yeah, man. Just open up a new spot.
Yeah.
Check that out.
I see you got a new spot open up, man.
sir.
They done put the B in the turf and the Butler
Come on now.
Bulldogs in the
Come
middle
on
of the
now.
field.
Come on
So
now.
I get it, man. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I'm just in the middle of this youth football. I mean, this middle school football, telling the people what happened, in the in the middle school football world.
I was listening on the way, and honestly, looking at these scores, there's a lot of lopsided scores in the first 2 weeks. So that's got to be a direct correlation between the youth kids that's coming into high school or middle school that's not really prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we was talking about that, man. You got to, and in middle school football, there's not a lot of room for getting started slow, so to
Right.
speak. Because middle school, you get them couple weeks of preparation, and then you got to put together your team.
right.
And you got to hope that you do get, because I got to give it to middle school coaches. You can only coach what you get.
Absolutely.
There ain't no whole bunch of recruiting and going
Ain't
to
no
get a bunch of
stacking
kids.
teams, you get what you get.
Ain't no stacking teams. You get what you get. Now what you got to do? You got to go
Coach.
in your coaching bag,
Absolutely.
and you have to have the ability to coach and lead these kids. And you may not, you may get a batch of kids that ain't been trained up, or you just might not get that same batch of kids
Right.
that you got the previous year. Looks like that's what Eastway is going through, because they made
Yeah.
it to the Final Four last year. But anyway, So yeah, you do go through that. Yeah.
Growing pains, what they call it.
Yeah, so and you give it first couple weeks, it's going to be a little bit tough just because it's the first couple of weeks, man. Give you time to get that offense going. It takes a while to get the offense going, so it's hard to score a lot of points. Well, for some of you, for some of them, it's hard to score a lot of points because these zeros keep popping up.
There's a lot of donuts on
A lot
there,
of
man.
donuts keep popping up.
I done came off my diet looking at this thing.
You know what I'm saying?
God almighty, donuts
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, I'm getting full over here off of donuts.
God almighty.
Yeah. It ain't good.
Like Grady say, good googly moogly.
Good. Google it. Google the zeros popping up.
Yeah, there's a lot of donuts.
But
on
anyway, we went over to Randolph. We was able to get at least one of us. It's hard to get us over there. Hey, look, we trying to build a team, man. So if anybody got some talent, want to do some editing, if you got some guys that want to get out on the ground, man, do some of this work with some cameras. We got a lot of different cameras we can work with, man. If you good on the ground with the camera in your hand, if you could take a mic and do some interviews, if you know how to do some good video
interns.
editing, we're looking for some interns.
Absolutely, looking for some interns.
We're looking for some interns, though. Yeah.
Preferably some high school kids,
Some high school kids,
middle school kids that understand the camera game, and because they take some dope pictures,
Yeah.
dope videos. So we need you.
Yeah, we're looking for a team, man. We need some help, basically, to be honest. Just like anybody else, man. We need some help, and if you have a desire to learn how to, get videos, stream games, we need some help. If you can, reach out to us, man. Hey, listen. So we're gonna get back to the game of the week, Randolph and Kennedy, man. We went over there. We got some good footage, man. We'll be showing you. If you go on our page, we're gonna be posting, videos and pictures of the game of the week. But Randolph whooped Kennedy after Kennedy started out with that 44-0 over Eastway, and then they came back and
they brought the donuts.
They bought the donut.
They ate them last week and brought them this week.
29-0. Randolph, man, they look like they got a very solid group of coaches over there, man. Those guys have got Randolph off to a very good start. They're 2-0. I think they were ranked number 10. Kennedy was ranked number 5.
Ooh, that's gonna shake. They're gonna shake some things up.
Randolph was ranked number 10. So Randolph's the coach is saying, all right, y'all underestimate us. Nah, then he's saying just keep us at 10.
Oh, it's an interview out there with Coach Randolph. Coach, he said, "Hey, we ready."
Coach said, "Hey, just keep us at 10. Y'all didn't believe in us. Just keep us down there. Keep us quiet."
Did.
Nah, bro. We're gonna give you your flowers, man.
Ooh, Piedmont.
Then we go to Sedgefield and Wilson.
Come on, Wash. Where you at, Wash?
Wash.
Where you at, Wash?
Wash. I sent you the link.
24-6, Wash.
Has anyone seen D. Armand walk and talk with me?
Walk and talk.
Washington.
He's still walking and talking right now.
Has anyone seen WEA? He goes by WEA. He goes by Twin.
Come on, Twin.
D. Armand Washington, walk and talk with me, Washington. He's also the head coach for Sedgefield. Has anyone seen him?
The Spartans.
Hey, Sedgefield, Coach Watt, holla at your boy, man. You took a loss to Wilson, 24. I'm proud of you for not bringing them donuts.
He put up 6. He put up 6. He bought a half a dozen.
I know Lil Wash out there balling.
He bought a half a dozen donuts.
Lil Wash probably responsible for them 6 points. I guarantee you, he responsible for them 6 points.
Daddy boy.
Because you refused to bring them donuts to the field.
He brought a half a dozen.
Yeah. Y'all stacking up them donuts, dog. Hey, but Wilson, man, I heard Wilson, Coach Steve, y'all getting it done over there. I heard y'all got some big boys rumbling and tumbling, and you boys got the bus rolling over there. I heard about you. Well, hey, we paying attention. Say they got 2 big backs over there, man, and they say them boys ain't no secret. There is no secret to what they doing. We coming downhill, and we coming in between them A gaps and them B gaps, baby. Them linebackers better be hitting, boy.
Yeah, boy.
So yeah, I like that black and blue football. Coach Steve, I know you. Whoa.
Whoa, Piedmont.
Piedmont, who took the week off last week.
Them boys went whitewater rafting.
Them boys. Whitewater was not ready
Not ready for them boys.
for them boys. And they are the #1 ranked team
And I see why.
in CMS football. And they are the 2-time defending CMS champs. And yeah, they still rolling. Them boys still rolling.
Still rolling.
They put up 46, man. He let them dogs out in the cage this week, Coach Baylor. Coach, I see you, dog.
He's
Coach,
gonna be on here. He's somewhere lurking.
Coach, let me see them eyes on the screen. Let me see them eyes on the screen, Coach. I know you on here somewhere. But Coach Baylor, man, y'all still doing y'all thing. Piedmont put up 46 this week.
46.
Man, balling.
Woo.
You hear me?
Almost a half 100.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Whitewater, you bought them donuts, baby. I don't know if they Krispy Kreme. I don't know
They
if
look
they
like they
Dunkin'.
probably had the chocolate glaze on
Y'all
them.
had
They were
the
good.
zero?
Lord. They
Y'all
brought the
bought
donut holes.
And community house in Crestdale, we didn't get those scores because that game,
That was a late game.
it was a late game, man, which is cool. Community house in Crestdale was part of a double hitter that they had over at Ballantyne Ridge High School, very nice high school. So they mixed it up a little bit. They had their first game actually was Randolph and Kennedy, which we would have known. Thank you, CMS,
we
for letting us know.
went to Randolph, and they said they were at Balance.
Yeah, we went over to Randolph because that's what's listed on the schedule, and come to find out, they was playing over at Ballantyne Ridge High School. But they had a double hit over there, which was very unique. I really liked the way they did that. So they had Randolph and Kennedy to play at the regular 5 o'clock, and then right after that, they had Crestdale and Community House for the second game.
Under the lights, too.
Under the lights, man.
Wednesday night under the lights.
Wednesday night under the lights. Middle school football.
Come on
Hey,
now.
man, we turned.
Come on.
We turned.
Everybody like to play under the lights.
Hey, we turned over here in middle school football now, baby. So, hey, stay tuned. We might have another double hitter coming up, man. We might have another double hitter coming up. Let me see. Somebody texting me. Let me see. 8-0. Oh, okay. It was 8-0 Crestdale. I just got that's just in. Hey, thank you for that. And can I get that schedule that I asked you for, sir? Please. I need that schedule, sir.
Sir.
Anyways, we're gonna keep it like that. But yeah, so Crestdale this is just in. Crestdale got the W over Community House. So Crestdale, I think they took a L last week, but they bounced back this week, 8-0 over Community House. So congratulations, Crestdale. In a very, very nice environment. We got some of that footage on our Facebook page. Man, that thing was packed out. Okay, it was packed out. Hey, y'all stop underestimating middle school football. Middle school football bring the crowd, baby.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they bring a crowd, man. And you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Why? Because it's free.
It's free.
It's free.
And it's community based.
And it's community based. Everybody can come out and just watch the game. And then so let's get over to Carmel versus J.M. Robinson. Now that was a football game.
Yep.
18-12. That thing went down. That's the kind of football we looking for. That's the level we looking for. Guys that's competing.
From what I understand, they came down to the last possession too. I was talking to one of the parents of a J.M. Robinson kid. Said that thing came down to the last possession.
Last possession?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Carmel, J.M. Robinson, everybody fighting to try to get into that top, into that Elite Eight. J.M. Robinson was in it last year. Carmel has historically been pretty good. So everybody's fighting, man, not to get that second loss. Because to bounce back from that second loss is critical to try to make it into that Elite Eight. So it's some good football played over there at Carmel and J.M. Robinson. This just in as well, correction, Crestdale is 2-0. That could be dangerous because Crestdale has traditionally a pretty good program as well. So Crestdale is 2-0 in our rankings. I'll go back to that here pretty soon. We'll show what the rankings look like. Now Southwest, I don't know a lot about Southwest, but these boys, they balling too. I think I see a 2, but I think that's a 3 right beside it. 3-2 over Quail Hollow. 32, I think that's 32. 6 over Quail Hollow. Some of our scores has been cut off, guys. That's the reason why I can't give the most accurate. But from what I can remember, seeing this, I think that's 32. If it's not, it's 22. I just hope it ain't 52.
Whoa.
But Quail Hollow, you did not bring them donuts, baby. You still, hey,
Another half dozen.
you free from them half, another half.
Half dozen.
You stupid.
They brought a half. They have a half a
You
piece,
ain't bring the whole dozen,
but you brought a half.
but you bought half. Yeah, but congratulations to Southwest. These boys are balling. Yeah.
AG.
Yeah. Southwest, I think Southwest is 2-0. 2-0. They might, I don't know. We're going to see. I got to check the records here in a minute, and we're going to see who can potentially make it to the top 10 this week. So we got AG and South Charlotte. South Charlotte balled out last week, but this week, AG, who has been traditionally pretty good as well.
Them Bulldogs.
Adam, AG typically put out some pretty good athletes coming out of AG. Pretty solid football program. They made the Elite Eight last year.
Yep.
Still got to fight. Still fighting to try to get back in there this year. They had a 27-14 victory. Now that score don't look as lopsided as the rest is. That 27-14 probably was a closer game than what it seems
probably
like.
came down to a couple mistakes or turnovers too.
Oh yeah, but I like AG, South Charlotte. Keep balling. I heard you got a pretty good football team. Hey, this thing could go either way, man. Because, like I said, it's just the second week of the season, man. You only got a couple weeks to get these middle school teams together. So, anything could happen, right? And in the second part of the season.
Yeah, you guys got to get hot in the second half.
And then you got them Blue Devils.
Ooh.
Don't forget about them Blue Devils. J.M. Alexander, we dropped 46 on a pretty good Bradley team.
Oh, it don't look like they were that good. No,
But I looked over there, and they had them donuts.
Did y'all get the glaze, or y'all got the chocolate, or y'all got the sprinkle?
Man, we just kept it basic, man. We just got the glazed.
Y'all just got the glazed donuts.
Yeah, we just
y'all got
the
them
glazed.
fundraiser donuts.
Yeah, we got the fundraiser donuts, man. 46-0 over Bradley, man. Bradley had a pretty tough couple of weeks, man. I think Ransom marched over to Bradley last week, and I think Ransom dropped 55
And Ransom keeping on
last week. And speaking of Ransom, the next game we got is Bailey versus Ransom. Ransom looks like Ransom.
Boy, they got 100 points.
Them boys got at least, they leading the league in scoring, 95 points.
Oh,
95.
you ain't too far behind though, right?
I mean, yeah.
What you got, about 80 something?
I ain't even counting. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really counting the points, man. I'm just trying to get my kids to execute. Understand the assignment and alignment. That's what I want. Assignment and alignment.
Do your job.
Execution. Do your job. That's all I care about. And if we can't, who cares about the points?
You care about the points.
All I can tell you right now, if it's 2-0, we get the dub.
Hey, but it look like a running clock on that though.
Yeah, man, running clock, man. These referees make sure they run that clock, man. They don't go. Hey, listen, you can waste all the time you want to arguing with the referee,
That clock's still ticking.
doing whatever you're doing. That clock is ticking after 28, baby. You put up 28 points, that clock is ticking. You be over there at halftime. You be like, hey, man, why is the clock running already?
The clock's still running.
Before you can even get back to the next doggone, to the kickoff, the third quarter kickoff, the clock's running. Still running, man.
What was it 35? 35 points?
I think it's 28, man.
Oh, 28.
28.
It's
See,
35 in high school.
Yeah, they get you up out of there at 28, boy, in middle school. 28. You're up out of here. So Bailey, get that bounce back. 40-0. Ransom balling, man. I heard they got a really
Shout out to Coach Clark over there, Rodriguez.
Coach Clark, Rodriguez, them over there balling, man. I heard them boys are airing that thing out. And they are in a head-on collision with these boys.
Yeah.
Week 4.
That's got to be the game of the week.
Week 4. J.M. Alexander, Ransom. You don't want to miss that.
Yeah, that's gonna be definitely a game.
I
of the week.
promise you don't want to miss that one, man.
We
Then
might, we might have to go live with that one.
we're going to talk about that here in a minute. So James Martin versus Ridge Road. Ridge Road got the dub. They didn't get to play last week. I don't know why Greg, what happened, man? You didn't go play Ridge Road, man. We ain't got no explanation from Greg. That's fine, Greg. You ain't got to talk to us, dog. But you supposed to play Ridge Road last week, but you know, we ain't heard nothing. But anyway, 8-0, they got the dub over James Martin. I think James Martin's dug a hole for themselves too. I think they took a L last week. So it's 8-0. It was 8-0 in that game. But speaking of game of the week, man, that next in 2 weeks, you're gonna get potentially Randolph and Wilson. Hear me out now. Randolph and Wilson going head to head. I think both of these boys are 2-0 right now. They probably, my best estimation is they'll be undefeated in week 4.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
About to go head to head.
Somebody gotta take one.
That same week, week 4, is going to be Ranson and J.M. Alexander.
Woo.
And my best guesstimation in week 4, they're going to be undefeated as well. So here's the deal we're proposing. Here's what we're proposing to BTO and CMS. We need a double hitter just like they had at Ballantyne
Absolutely.
Ridge.
That'd be dope. That's like a playoff preview.
We'll take it to West Charlotte. The game is already scheduled for Ranson and JMA to play at West Charlotte. All we need is Wilson and Randolph on that same card. Wilson and Randolph, JMA and Ranson. Man, you want to pack out?
Yeah, man, that'd be packed out.
You want to pack out a stadium, bro? Now that right there, like you said, will bring a serious playoff preview.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I've contacted BTO to see if, they're willing to come out and, they don't have to do much. Just come out. We're just gonna play it like we do, as if it was at our regular fields. They don't have to do too much. Don't spend any money, and just come out there and have your presence known. BTO, which is the proud sponsor for CMS Sports right now, and we'll be on the grounds. On the Line Sports Media will be on the ground, and I think that'll change the game right there. That'll be an epic moment for middle school football, I think. So, Wilson Randolph, if you hear me, Coach, we need for y'all to accept that game at West Charlotte. We want to do as less as possible with CMS having to do much. All they got to do is accept the game. It's already one game already accepted over there, so we already hosted one game.
Let's get it.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
That'd be dope, man. These kids deserve some recognition, man. They work hard.
Yeah, and speaking of recognition, man, listen, thanks to BTO, man, BTO and On the Line Sports Media, man, we are also giving out, as you can see, my man Elijah Anthony was named BTO and On the Line Sports Media Defensive Player of the Game. In defeat, Elijah still balled out. We gave him a little write-up. As an 8th grade defensive end for Coolwood, Elijah demonstrated exceptional competitiveness, recording 2 sacks and multiple solo tackles while consistently pressuring the JMA quarterback. Although his team ultimately fell short, Elijah's performance was notably the bright spot in week 1. He undoubtedly possesses a significant threat to opposing quarterback. He's a quarterback nightmare, to be perfectly honest with you. Our quarterback was running from him all day long. He was flushing out the quarterback.
Love to see it.
So congratulations to this 8th grader, man. Hey, keep your eyes and ears open for this kid moving to the next level. Congratulations,
And I love
Elijah
the fact,
Anthony, man.
I love the fact that you don't have to win to be the player of the game.
No, man. Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, we looked at this kid and we was like, wait a minute, this kid is balling. Even though they took the L, he was getting it done. He did his part. He did his part. And then also we want to recognize BTO and On the Lines. Want to recognize also the offensive player of the game in that game, which was Ashton Jones, quarterback for JMA Middle School, 8th grader. He received the BTO and On the Line Sports Media Offensive Player of the Game. Ashton Ashton has this quiet confidence but is matched by his electrifying play on the field. In week 1, he completed 6 of 8 passes for over 190 yards. He was letting that thing fly.
Ooh, 6 for over 190.
6 for 8. He was letting them things
Ooh, he
go.
was airing it out,
He was
boy.
letting them things go. Deep balls all over the place. He scored 2 touchdowns through the air, and the boy got some wheels. He got some wheels.
So that looked like he averaged around a little bit over 30 yards a pass.
Yeah, and he had one on the ground. Ashton Jones, with Ashton Jones at the helm, we anticipate that he will make a strong comeback to CMS Elite Eight. He'll bring his team back to Elite Eight.
There we go.
He's a returner. Not too many times you get lucky enough to get your returning quarterback that started every game for you last year as a 7th grader. So he understands the assignment, and he gives us a really good chance at least making it back to the Elite Eight. We also met this young man at the Kennedy Randolph game. I think his name is we're going to present his award a little later. I think his name is Denham Huff. Denham Huff for Kennedy. He's a quarterback for Kennedy Middle School.
Big kid.
Yeah, he's a big kid, man. And guess what grade he's in? The seventh grade. He's a 7th grader. So
Coming back.
Look out for Denham Huff, man. I think he was. We named him player of the game as well yesterday for his team, and I think there's another kid right here. This kid. Let me see. Can we play this interview?
Yeah, go ahead and play that. And Coach said, "Come on, bring it."
Can we hear? Can we get it? I wonder how we can get the volume up on this thing. I'm sorry, y'all.
Listen, man, it's hard work, man. Hard practice, it's a hard game. We don't take nobody for granted. We're going to remain humble, but we appreciate the support from everybody. But listen, man, we here, man. Stand off here. It's a different era for us, man. Whatever y'all was used to, we used to something else.
He said, "Get used to something else. Whatever you used to, get ready to used to something else."
This is my returning quarterback from last year, man. Tell me your name, man. Josh Hill, man. Hey, he's a returning. I don't think it's too many returning starting quarterbacks from last year, but this is my guy, man. He made some big plays for us. He's a smart quarterback, man. I'm honored to have him, man.
That's what's up.
Appreciate you, man. All the
Hey, you heard it. Hey, you heard it right there from Josh. Hey, Josh Hill, man, returning quarterback, another CMS returning quarterback, man. Led his team to victory yesterday. Them boys are 2-0. And hey, man, give it up to them guys, man. We're gonna make sure we get our awards out there to you, coach, and to Josh, man. And we look forward to seeing you guys again next week. Yeah, man. Hey, let me get this sound off here.
We live.
He lying.
Hey, man, no.
No videos, bro. I had to get rid of this thing. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, man, congratulations to those kids, man. The exposure for these kids, man. We're committed to getting as much exposure for these middle school kids, man, because you know, the truth is a lot of these kids are going unnoticed, man. They've been going unnoticed for years in Charlotte, man, but now we're committed to trying to at least give them their flowers, basically, the coaches, the players. We want to make sure, and we're trying to get around. Hey, forgive us, man, we're only a small team. We can't get around to all the games every week. We're trying to get around to the ones that we can. If you would like for us to come out, make sure you reach us at On The Line Sports Media. Hey, follow us, send us a message, DM us, or you can go to onTheLines@gmail.com. Send us an email. Let us know you want to come out. You might be having your homecoming or something like that, or you might just be having a special day, and you would like for us to come out. Just give us a shout out, and we'll see if we can commit to coming out to your spot. Yeah.
Put them boots on the ground, baby.
Boots on the ground, man. But yeah, man. Let's real quick, man.
It's gonna be some shakeups in those rankings this week.
The rankings, man.
It's gonna be some shakeups.
We're gonna have to talk about these rankings, man, because
some shakeups.
It's been some shakeups in the rankings.
There's gonna be some shakeups this week.
Yeah, some of you boys took the Mayos, though. Some of y'all took the L's. And message just in, West Charlotte has committed to the double hitter.
Oh boy, here we
West
go.
Charlotte has committed to the double hitter.
So all you gotta do is accept. That's all you gotta do is accept.
All the ADs and the coaches got to do is accept. Randolph Wilson week 4 and Ranson and JMA. And
that's
we
gonna be a
we
big night, baby.
we want to bring the city out.
Let's
man.
go.
We want to bring the city out.
Push that thing,
We're gonna
man.
make it festive, man. We're gonna have some announcers. We're gonna have a DJ out there. Vince, I talked to Vince. He'll get a DJ and everything out there. We're gonna have some sports announcers out there, and we're gonna make it a big thing, man. We can't let youth football do us like that, man. Cause youth football be popping, but we're gonna make it pop for middle school football. So let's get to the On the Line Sports Media top 10 week 2 rankings. This is where you were ranked after week 1. Piedmont, of course, comes in at number 1. They did their thing. Northridge came in, deservedly so, number 2. JMA, they balling, number 3. That sounds solid. Ranson, you are on a roll. I think that's going to take all 3 of those teams to 2-0, where Piedmont will be 1-0. Kennedy, dog. First of all, I need to find out what the Wapatis,
What's that? Wapatis.
the Wapatis.
I ain't never heard of that. I don't know what a Wapatis is.
Dog.
I know the Whopper with cheese.
What in the
What's
Wapatis
a
is
Whopper?
this?
The Wapatis.
Kennedy Wapatis. Now, I'm sorry. I'm not as well versed.
I'm about to look that up.
We might have to look that up,
Let's
though.
see what. Let me go to.
I think it's something like maybe a moose or something. I don't know. What type of animal is it?
Find out what a Wapatis is.
What kind of animal family is the Wapatis in, man? Because it definitely don't sound like the regular sports, mascot. Wapatis. But anyway, we're gonna look that up. We'll let you know what it is here in a minute. We might be able to pull it up. I might, you know what?
It's
Yeah.
an elk.
Elk. I said a moose.
Yeah,
Okay,
same
it's the
thing.
same family. Same family. I was close. So Wapatis is a moose. So the Kennedy Mooses.
He said the mooses.
The Kennedy Moose. Nah, it's the Wapatis, man. I
the
respect
Wapatis.
y'all guys. The Wapatis,
Keep
man.
their name, man.
We're gonna keep y'all name, man. We respect it. We just didn't know what it was. We apologize. But yeah. So they
Looks like
Kennedy,
they'll be moving out.
they ranked number 5, man.
But didn't they lose?
We got to figure out if you getting beat 29-0 keeps you in our top 10.
Ooh, I don't know.
Cause there's some guys out there that's done balled out, man. That might be 2-0.
Yeah. Wilson's gonna be 2-0. Crestdale's gonna be 2-0.
Yeah, he just looked it
Man,
up.
Hill 2-0. Randolph 2-0. So I think the Wapatis might be whopped out.
Yeah, they might, yeah. Y'all might be whopped out.
Y'all might be whopped
Y'all might get whopped right up out of there. But anyway, and then we got Wilson balling. They won 2-0. I don't know if they who moves up.
Looks like everybody's moving up and they're moving out.
Crestdale got the dub. They 2-0. Okay, the Wildcats. They might be moving up as well. We're gonna get those rankings out. We're gonna sit down and talk to all of our sports guys and see what they think. The South Charlotte Shockers. You got shocked this weekend, yesterday.
You got shocked.
You got shocked yesterday.
Yeah,
so
you got
I,
shocked.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to stay right there in that 8th spot
Now,
because
if you at 8, you out of there.
it was already a shock that y'all made it to the top 10.
You got shocked
But
right on up out of there.
yeah, we was convinced that you guys was pretty solid, and I'm not saying that you're not, but you took a L yesterday.
So it looks like Kennedy's out of the top 10 and South Charlotte's out of the top 10 because all
My
teams
main
are going
man,
up.
number 9,
Coach Knox.
is fighting and scratching and punching and partying. He's balling. The Men Hill Miners, 2-0.
Shout out to the Miners, man. I got a couple kids I trained that's on that Miners team. So and the quarterback balled out yesterday, one of my guys. So
Coach Knox, we see you, baby. Coach Knox said, I'm in that top 10, baby, but all y'all got me at the bottom of that top 10, baby, but I need to get in that top 8 because they only taking 8 to the playoffs.
looks like they're going to move up.
This is the top 10, but they only taking 8. So, Men Hill, you might.
Looks like they might move up to like 6.
Yeah, a little preview.
6.
Something tells me in a little early
6.
preview that you might move up a little bit there and get in that top 8. All right, you might get in that top 8. So keep balling, Coach Knox, man. Shout out to you, Randolph Raiders. He already let us know. The Raiders say, Coach said, nah, don't move us.
Yeah, he said, we don't know what you're used to, but you got to get used to the new stuff.
He did like Deion said, do you believe now? Like Deion Sanders say, do you believe now?
Hey, they ain't got no choice.
Do you believe? No, I saw that bull jump. I saw
That
it.
bull jump.
I saw that bull jump. You ranked us 10th. Do you believe now? So yeah, he said, get ready for what did he say? What
He
was
said,
that
I don't know
quote?
what you're used to, but you got to get used to something new.
Yes, sir. Coach.
Yeah, boy.
Coach, we got you, man. You balled out over there at Valentine Ridge, man. You knocked off them boys. You knocked off. I think that was kind of a rivalry, Kennedy Randolph. That's a little rivalry over there. You wonder, hey, it's big. Hey, you got to win them rivalry games.
TA
man.
right there, boy.
Yeah, yeah. And so you did good, Coach. I can see y'all moving up. But then I think we probably gonna have to figure out those last 2 spots. I think we got 8 guys that I'm pretty sure is gonna stay ranked. But it's 2 teams we got to figure out.
5 and 8 are out of there, probably.
Yeah. And guys, y'all can't get mad at us because we sit down and we look at strength of schedule as well.
Points.
Look, we point differentials, how many points you scored versus how many points you got scored on you. So all those things factor in to us making a decision as to whether you ranked, 5 or 6 or whether you're going to stay the same. Some of you guys might stay in the same spot because you're playing probably some of the bottom feeder. Yeah. I ain't going to say bottom feeder, but some of the guys, some of the lesser talented teams.
Hey, this is like college football, man. 1 loss, 2 losses can put you all the way out of the playoffs.
Yeah, man. They only gonna take 8. Still a long season though.
It's a long season.
Hey, still a long season. You guys are still everybody's still in it. The truth is, everybody is still in it.
Yep. Somebody can get hot at the right time, pull off 4 or 5 wins in a row.
Yep. Everybody is still in this thing, man. So
what, they got 8 games. 8 games.
Yeah, it's gonna be an 8-game season.
So they got 6 weeks to go.
Yeah, man, you got 6 weeks to prove that you belong. I think all of you belong, but
everybody can't go.
But that 2-0, digging in a conference like with Piedmont and the talent that they have in there, man. If you done lost 2 games, man, it's gonna be hard to get back up there.
It's gonna be hard.
Northridge,
you're gonna need some help.
You're gonna need some help. And in that Northern Conference with JMA, Ranson, Coolwood, Ridge Road, it's gonna be hard to climb up out of a 0-2 spot, bro. It's gonna be real tough to climb up out of. But Mid Hill, I'm looking forward to seeing that Mid Hill and Northridge game, to be honest.
Yeah, that'd be a great game.
I think that's gonna be a good game. Daryl, I call Daryl and be like, Daryl, man, we're gonna come over there and do your game of the week.
Nah, bro.
Nah, yeah, I don't want you over here.
He's still mad at us for basketball. 2 years ago.
He's still mad at us about that football from the championship.
Football
so we ain't even, Daryl, we're gonna leave you alone, man.
He brought the papers out there too, didn't he?
Oh, man, leave Daryl alone, man.
I love you, Daryl. You my guy.
Daryl ain't messing with us like that now. But
he listening.
But yeah, he is. So Northridge got some, man. Listen, man. He reminded me. I'm not from Charlotte, but he reminded me how Northridge been kicking butt for a long time. They've been kicking butt for a long. Everybody talking about Piedmont, but Northridge been solid for some years.
They had a quarterback over there. What's his name? Kristen Peterson. He's in college quarterback now.
Oh, Christian Peters.
He was in Northridge.
He was at Northridge. Oh yeah. I think he balling somewhere at
UAB.
Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Pine Bluff. That's it.
He's out in Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Yep.
That kid has had a pretty good journey, man.
Yeah. I think he went to Shaw first.
Yeah.
He was a Butler quarterback too.
Yeah, he's a baller, man. He's still balling, man. Trying to make his way in, that professional football world, whether it be NFL, whatever. They got so many different options for you to be a pro athlete. But yeah,
my boy Clifton Duck, man. That boy got an international no-fly zone. That boy in Denmark
balling.
Picking him off. That boy got an international no-fly zone.
Hey.
Don't throw over there.
Hey, that money, The money.
Yeah, I saw him today. He was at our practice. He's actually one of our DB coaches now.
Oh, is he?
Yes, sir.
Hey man, you gotta love it, man. Them guys come back and
Yeah.
to their old high school, and they
Yeah.
don't forget about where they came
Absolutely. Shout out to him. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to-
A-Rod came out today.
from. Shout out to
Guys.
Clifton Duck, man. Shout out to A-Rat, man. Them some nightmares. One of them's a nightmare on defense, and offensively, got doggone Anthony Ratliff. Oh my God.
Yeah, they came out and talked to our
Electrifying.
boys, man. So,
Oh, that's great, man. We're glad them boys came out and did that, man. That is super great to see those guys come
Absolutely,
out.
man.
They never bigger than the program, never bigger than the game.
they still a part of the Bulldog family, baby.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I like that, man. But yeah, man, these guys, like I said, Northridge, Daryl, you balling and we coming over there. So I don't care nothing about all that. We can't come over there. You can't kick us out.
You just go Debo the dog.
We pulling up on Daryl. Daryl, we ain't gonna let it. That Mid Hill
oh,
Northridge
yeah, we
game.
got to be there. That's going to be a game.
The people want to see that, man. The people want to see that.
Probably going to be two undefeated teams going when they play.
Yeah, they're gonna be undefeated. The way
Both are well coached.
Yeah.
Both great athletes.
very good coaches, very good athletes, and we want to see it. Speaking of athletes, man, the quarterback last year from Northridge, Trey, just so happened to be Daryl's son. You know, Daryl played daddy ball.
Daddy ball.
Yeah, daddy baller.
Big Daddy Ball.
Big daddy ball. But hey,
Hey,
now,
it worked out.
one thing about it though, it ain't daddy ball when your son is a baller. So
Absolutely.
Daryl, we just messing with you. We know you ain't no daddy ball because your son is that dude.
He was that guy.
He was him.
Yes, sir.
Right? So, and that's the reason why, and that says a lot, because if you looked at that team last year, that Northridge team, you would think after they lost Trey, they might fall off a little bit. Man, them jokers done put up at least 80 points themselves.
Hey, man,
First
that's coaching, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the system.
That's a test to, I mean, that's his program. Yeah, and the coaching over there is solid. So, Northridge, we showing you your flowers, Daryl. We know you balling, but it's a long season. Where you gonna be in November? Hey, Daryl, can you send out the dimensions to the football that everybody should be playing with?
Leave Daryl. Hey, Daryl, I ain't say that, bro. I'm on your side, bro.
Daryl,
But you did bring them papers out there.
Daryl, all you gotta do is take a picture of it and send it to me, man. The dimensions of the football.
Matter of fact, send it to us now. We'll post it up.
We'll post it right now, man. If you can send us the dimensions of what the size of the football that we should be using. We want to make sure that Greg Pala over Piedmont is using the right ball, because he tend to do things the way he want to, because
He's Piedmont.
he's Piedmont, right?
What do you say? We are Piedmont,
He say,
right?
we Piedmont, right? That's his halftime speech.
What them eyes at, pal? Where they at? Where they at, Greg?
He
Show me
ain't
them
got.
eyes.
Hey, he don't have to say nothing but we Piedmont, right?
Hey,
so
listen.
that's
hey,
his halftime
listen.
speech.
It's just somebody knock him off.
They Piedmont, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, till they knock them off. You're right. So yeah, Daryl, do that for us. And man, listen, if you're out there and you're listening, man, in a couple weeks, man, put it on your schedule, man. We trying to get that Randolph and Wilson at West Charlotte, and then right behind that, Ranson and JMA. Two teams that could potentially be 3-0 at the time, man. Two of the projected, all of them in the top 8. It's a good playoff preview for what's to come at VTO and CMS this year, man.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, they did it over at Valentine Ridge. It was a big hit. I mean, the people came out, the community came out. It was just a great atmosphere for football, man. And the one thing I like, and I'm gonna say this, and I said this to someone else. Why is it that you can come to a youth football game and it is people all over the track? It's people, tents set up right behind the coach's box, basically. You come to a middle school football field, which is the same place, or a high school football field, the same place that the middle schools play. Why is it that there's nobody on the track at the middle school? There's nobody on the field but the team and the coaches. What's the difference, man? Somebody tell me why that these youth football coaches and organizations can't keep the game safe just like they do at the middle schools. And that's part of the reason why some of the middle schools don't let youth football guys use their fields. Because when they pull up, it's people all over the field.
Riff-raff, boy.
Man, I've seen ladies sitting there with strollers on the side. No, this is no cap. You got people with babies on the sideline. Either they holding the baby standing on the sidelines, or they got the baby in the stroller. Man, if one of these kids get knocked out of bounds, you know the ball always comes out of bounds. Somebody gonna get pushed out of bounds, man. I mean, we in the danger zone.
Play at your own risk.
Yeah, it ain't safe, man. So a lot of these ads, man, they like, nah, man, you can't use the field. Not on our head. It ain't safe. You guys don't appear to have any control over your sidelines, so it ain't good. And I'm 100% in on that, man. You know, these guys can't lose their jobs because
Absolutely.
you know we're not managing very well. So man, yeah. I just got a message. This thing is going crazy. We need Randolph and Wilson to accept the game. Ranson's AD. We need Ranson's AD to accept it. That's right. We need you guys on board with this, man. We're gonna put on a show for the community, for middle school football, man. We raising the levels out here, baby.
Absolutely, man. Let them get their shine, bro. Let them
Yeah,
get their shine.
can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Love it.
enough of that, man. What's going on? I don't really do a lot of this high school stuff, man. What's going on in the world of high school football, man? What's going
It's
on?
a shakeup over there at West Charlotte, boy. That starter went somewhere else.
Oh man, we can talk about that. Oh yeah, I
Our
want
boy
to talk about this.
KD Cotton
Yeah, your boy KD Cotton, man, one of the
took
top
his talents
athletes.
to Weddington.
Yeah, man, one of the top athletes in the state of North Carolina, man. One of the top athletes in the country. I'm going to put him out there like
Absolutely.
that.
One of the best athletes in the country.
One of the best athletes in the country, man. He 12th grade year. He going to finish it at Weddington.
Mm.
And, you know, I don't know what that's all about. I know one of his best friends that he's been friends with for a long time since youth football. They
Right.
played together. They call him the Taternator.
Tater Dater.
He's over
That's
there.
Crazy.
He's over there at I think his name is Kelson Tate. That's his
Yep.
name. He's over there at Weddington. He's balling. So I guess they wanted to kind of finish their careers together, you know. So it's a little shakeup. Can West Charlotte win without?
Now that kid,
Can they win without him?
Emory McLean, I think that is McLean.
Yeah.
Baller.
KD Smith. Can West Charlotte win at all without KD Smith? I don't know. We're gonna see because he made a hell of a run with them guys yet last year.
Absolutely.
If it wasn't for him, it would have been tough on West Charlotte, man. So is it gonna be tough on them this year? They got a lot of athletes over there. The coaching is phenomenal over there. They got enough athletes. Hey, next man up, right?
Next man up.
I don't know how you replace a KD Smith, but
You can't.
it's definitely next man up. So what would that do for Weddington? Because they got a pretty good program over there. With that, I mean,
They could only go up now.
can Weddington potentially step in there and shoot? Didn't they just win? They won the state a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you know, getting KD Smith does not hurt them at all.
Not at all. Improves
Yeah.
the chances.
Yeah, so yeah, man, that's a big shakeup, man. So I think we knew that high school football was gonna be pretty tough this year.
Oh yeah.
We knew it, and I don't even think we gotten into conference play yet.
No, that's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, we
One more out of conference, and then we conference.
so
from here out.
everybody is getting battle tested. Hopefully, Huff, who's I think ranked number 1 right now,
Oh, they're rolling, bro.
and they balling, which we figured Huff would be balling anyways. We just know that Huff doing their conference schedule is not as strong, so we wonder if they'll have the momentum that they need going into the gruesome world of the playoffs.
Playoffs gonna be crazy.
Where they got that they have that momentum now. They're getting battle tested now, and they checking all the boxes right now.
Mm-hmm.
Will they be strong enough? Will that conference keep them strong enough to battle through the high school playoffs? They tend to always ball out, and then for somewhere here and there they fall short. But you know, Huff is Huff, man, and you got to deal with them. You got to deal with Huff around here
Absolutely.
for sure. Butler, y'all took a little smack.
Yeah,
No,
bro, we
whack,
took a
whack,
little
whack.
smack, a little mollywop.
Yeah, Providence
Hey,
Day.
man, we're a young team. I'll give us that. We took on the number two team in the state of South Carolina, and then I think Providence Day is like number 18 in the country or something like that.
Oh,
top 20 in the country.
so they rank national.
Yeah, so it is what it is.
Hey man, I know y'all. I don't think anybody around here would ever count Butler
Nah, man,
out.
not with the hell.
Not with Coach Hales on that
Absolutely.
sideline, and then I don't think anybody will ever count you guys out. And like you said, it's still early.
Way early.
It's still early. You haven't gotten into conference play. It could be some upsets. Man, another school that's balling, man, surprising me is Chambers.
3-0.
Chambers 3-0, man. Yeah. Hey. Boom. You gotta watch it.
Gotta give it to him.
Everybody talking about captain. What will he do? Can he keep Chambers at the top of the food chain as it relates to high school football? He's doing it so far. The conference is opening up real soon.
2 weeks, we see him.
It-
We'll find out.
Oh yeah, y'all. Oh, so y'all do have.
We open the conference with Chambers.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Yeah, man.
I gotta see that one. That's gonna be nice. Where y'all play them at?
We'll play at Chambers because we
When-
don't have a field yet.
When they opening up the turf?
I think we're probably about 3 weeks away.
So you guys are gonna play on it this year?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
For
That
sure.
thing pretty too.
Oh, it's
That
nice,
thing
man.
is nice.
Nice, bro.
It's pretty, man.
Brand new field, brand new track. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah. So we looking forward to that. Mallet Creek doing their thing. I think everybody is taking a little L though. Everybody's gonna took a L. I think West Charlotte took a L to.
They took 2.
They lost 2.
Hold on, they lost to Grimsley, and I think they lost.
They lost to another someone else. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
they're-
Like I said, I don't follow high school football as
2-2.
much.
I believe they're 2-2.
But I think conference play is going to be the tail of the tape, man. That's going to really determine, what's going on in the world of high school football, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to all the these high school guys, man. And we're gonna see the conference play is coming up. We're gonna see who will emerge as the top dog. Right now, it
all
looks
that matters is conference. Is all
right
that
now it
matters.
looks like Huff. Right now, Huff is them dudes.
Can't deny 'em.
I like Huff.
Palisades has put together a squad out there too. man.
Palisades, they sure
some
have.
sleepers, boy. I don't know if they sleeping anymore though. I think you
I
gotta
don't-
wake up for them.
Yeah, I don't think Palisades is doing a whole lot of sleeping. Hey, listen, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, and I said it, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I put my chips on Mallet Creek. I'm just gonna say that. I think Mallet Creek is the sleeper.
They got some talent. That's for sure. That backfield is crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
Batman.
man Batman over
Batman
there
is a difference maker.
played with me for years, and now he's out there as a sophomore balling.
That boy's different,
A
man.
sophomore.
Different.
Yep, he's different out there, man. So we about to see what the high school landscape looks like, man. Looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty solid to me. Hey, man, want to shout out a couple guys, man. What's up, Chris Hawk? Tony C. Haven't talked to you guys in a while, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Hope you guys are doing well. Y'all should log on somewhere, man. I know you guys are doing your thing, but I just wanted to holler at you guys and say what's up. We miss you guys on the show. But we are looking for one person. If you've seen him, dark skin, bald
I
head.
think he's a twin.
I think he has a twin brother. Don't mistake him for his twin brother, but they definitely look just alike.
They are twins.
Don't mistake him for his twin brother. Every now and then you'll see him find out
with that stick.
one of these sticks. This is my victory stick for this week. Anyway, yep. So yeah, if you've seen him, WA, you'll see him. You might see him at Sedgefield, over in the Sedgefield area. WEA, he's the Footwork Factory, or what's the name of that?
Footwork factory.
The Footwork Factory. You can catch him at the Footwork Factory. Catch him at Sedgefield Middle School. If you see him,
Or you
tell
can
him-
catch him walking and talking.
or you can help him, you can catch him on his walk and talk with Wash. Tell him to holler at your boy and your boy.
We love you, twin.
We love you, twin, man.
You're a part of the show. You're
Man,
a part of the panel.
Man, you always ghost us at some point, man. You always ghost us, man. What's up, man? Just
Maybe if they win next week, he'll pop back up.
if they win next week,
He'll
they,
pop back
if
up.
they win next week and Wash throw 5 touchdowns, that mob is gonna hit.
He might beat us to the show.
He's definitely gonna hit us up, man. Y'all gonna do the show next week? Hey, Wash, we looking for you, baby. We love you, baby. I know you listening, you looking and you listening, man. But hey, man, don't drown in them losses, man. You got a lot of bounce back in you. Tell Coco, your offensive coordinator, man, holler at your boy, man, if you need to find out how to put some more points on.
You go with some pointers.
Hey, man, we love you, man. We're gonna be on the grounds again next week. PTO On the Line Sports Media. Make sure you go like, share, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube podcast, man. We got a lot of different type of content coming up, man. And you don't want to miss it, man. We appreciate you guys logging on, man. And it's your boy, Coach Booker, and your boy, Coach Clark, man. And we out.